Ladies and gentlemen, Captain here from the flight deck. We welcome you on board this Singapore Airlines virtual flight. With me on the flight deck, we have another captain and our in-flight manager together with our amazing cabin crew. We hope to make this a safe and comfortable flight for you. In the interest of your safety, do have your seatbelt securely fastened whenever seated or when the seatbelt sign is turned on. You can monitor the flight progress via the in-flight entertainment system as well. Myself or our second captain will be talking to you again as we approach the arrival airport. Meanwhile, enjoy the in-flight services and thank you for choosing Singapore Airlines Virtual as part of your travel plans. We are currently sorting the last bits of paperwork and we should be departing soon. Cabin crew, prepare the cabin for departure. Thank you. Cabin crew, all doors closed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this flight. We are pleased to be carrying passengers of our virtual airline partners. All electronic devices must now be put in flight safe mode. Please approach our cabin crew if you require assistance. We wish you a pleasant flight.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, in the interest of your safety, please pay attention to the safety video which will now be shown. Thank you.
Welcome aboard Singapore Airlines. As the safety equipment on this aircraft may differ from that on other aircraft, please give us your attention as we bring you through this important safety briefing and on a journey through Singapore. During takeoff and landing, ensure that your tray table is stowed away. Put the back of your seat upright and keep your shoes on. Before we take off, stow your luggage under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartments. Make sure that your seat belt is securely fastened during taxi, takeoff, and landing. To fasten, bring the two ends of the seat belt together until you hear a click. Tighten it by pulling on the strap. To unfasten, lift the metal flap. We recommend keeping your seat belt fastened throughout the flight. Whenever the seat belt sign is turned on, infants should be lifted from the bassinet and secured with an infant seat belt. If there is a change in cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will automatically drop in front of you. Pull the mask down sharply. Place it over your mouth and nose. Pull the lateral straps to tighten it and breathe as usual. Secure your mask first before helping others. It is normal for the bag to not fully inflate. There are several emergency exits in this aircraft. Take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit, which may be behind you. Count the rows of seats to the closest exit in front and behind you. In the unlikely event of an emergency, or when you hear the command, brace, brace, assume the brace position. If you can reach the seat in front of you, lower your head and place it on the back of the front seat. Place your hands on top of your head. Keep your feet flat on the floor and heels towards your seat. If you can't reach the seat in front of you, lower your head and lean forward as far as you can. Place your hands on top of your head. In an emergency evacuation, floor level lighting will lead you to your nearest exit. Before using an evacuation slide, remove any high-heeled shoes and be sure to leave everything behind. To put on your life vest, remove it from the plastic cover and slip it over your head. Pass the straps around your waist, connect the clip, and pull to tighten.
15.
Inflate the life vest by pulling the red tabs or blowing into the mouthpiece. Life vests have a whistle and a light to attract attention. Special life vests are available for children. Inflate your life vest only at the exit door and step into the raft. Life vests are located under or between your seats. All large electronic devices, such as laptops, must be stowed for taxi, takeoff, and landing. Lightweight electronic devices, such as mobile phones and tablets, must be switched off or set to flight mode. During these times, charging your electronic devices is also not allowed. If you're not using your device, it must be held in your hand or placed in the seat pocket in front of you. If your device drops into the gap between the seats, refrain from adjusting the seat and ask the cabin crew for assistance. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking, including the charging and use of e-cigarettes, is prohibited throughout the aircraft, including the lavatories. Thank you for your attention. Refer to the safety card located in the seat pocket in front of you for more information. On behalf of Singapore Airlines, we hope you have a great time on board as well as in Singapore or anywhere else in the world we take you.
Cabin crew, your takeoff stations please. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelt and draw up your window shades. Thank you.
This is traffic Spanish Flag 9021 holding on Alpha 9.
Stabilized. Takeoff thrust set. Airspeed alive. $80 knots. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Flaps 5. Flaps 1. Flaps up.
your safety, always keep your seatbelt fastened while seated. When the seatbelt sign is on, toilets should not be used and hot beverage service will be suspended. Infants must be carried out from the bassinet and secured with an infant seatbelt. Connect to the Cruise World network to access our digital content portal and in-flight Wi-Fi. Find out more from the Wi-Fi card in the seat pocket. In-flight duty-free shopping is available on this flight. To browse a selection of products available in-flight, refer to a cruise shop catalog in the seat pockets or on the digital content portal. Enjoy 10% off with minimum spending of $120 and 20% off with minimum spending of $200. Terms and conditions apply.